Good Tuesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. Low pressure across the north and western Gulf sits around 997 millibars just outside of Cape Yakataga near Yakutat itself. There's a front that's moved over the north and eastern Gulf Coast and inland across southeastern Alaska. Behind that, some rain, and that onshore flow will be wet through the rest of the night, but you're going to start to see some clearing from south to north as we get into the evening and overnight hours, and that's going to make a big temperature shift across southeast for the next couple days as clouds move in and out of the area. With high pressure across the Arctic Ocean, we've got a north and easterly onshore flow for most of the north slope there. That's keeping low clouds and some light snow across the Chukchi coast this afternoon. Areas of light rain across Norton Sound, some areas of light snow around St. Lawrence Island, and rain for St. Paul and St. George. A stronger front's moving up toward the Alaska Peninsula and the Aleutians tonight, and with that, widespread gales across the Bering and the Aleutian chain into the western Gulf there. That frontal boundary will continue working up the Alaska Peninsula with southerly winds in front of it and south and westerly winds behind it. Inland, high pressure is still in charge, and it looks like 1,060 millibars does the trick for a high centered up close to Delta Junction up toward Eagle and Northway. That's going to keep temperatures on the cooler side, and any precipitation falling in the region might be a little bit more inclined to be snow showers for you if you're in the interior. That should be true again on Wednesday. Watch for areas of fog and some light flurries across the north slope, the northwest coast, and into the Bering Strait region. Low pressure south and west of St. Paul and St. George will sit around 974 millibars. Another low in the North Pacific at 961 will be considerably stronger, with strong southerly winds coming in behind that front. And look for low pressure to stretch into the central and eastern Gulf. A second front moving toward southeastern Alaska will give a brief break to the southeastern archipelago, but that will continue tracking north and east as we get into Wednesday night and Thursday. So once again, a big difference from north to south and who's got the warmth and who's got the clouds. Look for snow showers across some of the higher terrain in south central as we get into Thursday. The strong low pressure system in the northern Pacific will move toward Bristol Bay and St. Paul and St. George at about 970 millibars. And that's going to sweep a lot of wind across the Bristol Bay region, pushing rain across the southwestern parts of the state, and likely some more new snow across the western Alaska range. Showers will be spotty across the interior. Look for high pressure to stay well to the west of Alaska as we go toward Friday. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder.